All right, James, what are we doing?
We are here in Long Beach. We're going to be doing an offloading of a brand new Mikelson 45 sport fisher.
All right.
A little rainy and very early, but hopefully we can get on the boat here shortly and start our process.
Cool. There's some yachts. None of them are ours. I think ours must be on the other side, but we're super excited because, Jorge, what boat are we offloading today?
45.
The first ever?
101. Yep.
Yep, it's the first ever 45, and it's a Generation 3. We're super excited. More to come. All right, we're waiting for U.S. Customs and Border Protection to check in the crew on the freighter, but in the meantime, this is pretty impressive. Giant container ship. Absolutely massive. All right, Jorge found the Mikelson. You can just see that the transom and the cockpit, fly bridge, the tower there. Unfortunately, it's on this end of the ship, so we have to walk from that ladder all the way down with all the stuff to the boat there, but we found it. It's looking good. All right, guys, up here on the freighter, and we've got our first look at this beautiful Gen III Mikelson 45 sport fish. It's a cloudy, gloomy, rainy day, but I'm super excited to get this thing in the water. Gonna be a little bit of an interesting ride with no enclosure down to San Diego, but the boat looks awesome. We'll get the props on, get her all ready to go, and give you guys a report. All right, guys, we're on board. Gonna give you guys first look. We got the bigger cockpit, which is awesome. Really makes a difference. Cool new bait tank table. And you can see we got rid of the bait tank bump in the transom, so we got a nice flat transom now. Beautiful salon. Woodwork looks perfect. Everything looks really, really good. And the other nice thing is the engine room's pretty spacious because we've got that transom pushed back, so you get more space in your engine room, which is really nice. Tavo's crawling out of a hole. And I think the plan is to just lift Tavo and I up, and we'll be on the boat. They'll splash us, and we should be good to go. So we'll go put some propellers on and launch this thing. All right, this is where we stand around and wait. The guys are getting ready, getting the crane ready, getting the slings on it. And we're just hanging out, waiting. So more to come shortly. So we're getting ready to put the props on. James is sanding the trim tab to get the bottom paint off because we got to put a wafer zinc there. The trim tabs are not tied into the bonding system for the zinc that's on the hull, like most everything else. So basically just the shafts, we've got a collar zinc, and the trim tabs are not, but rudders, struts, everything else is tied into that zinc there on the hull. Jorge's doing the same thing on the port side. And we'll get the props on and get ready to launch. All right, so me and Tavo are in the cockpit on the new Gen III Mikelson 45. We are getting lifted by the crane, and you can see we're just riding this one down, which is really nice. We are literally just hanging out off the side of the ship. Better than climbing ladders, right?
100%.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. You can see we got a little ride down. $5 feet. And we floating, Tavo? All right, ready? Yeah, baby. Okay, got control there. Let's look at the bilges real quick, Tavo. Hey, we're just gonna check bilges real quick. Nice and dry. Nice and dry. Seco? There's our cradle. All right, we just left the freighter. We're headed over to get some fuel. Boat looks great. Love the new big cockpit. That new transom bait tank with no bump out. The new transom door that opens in. Really cool. And we'll give you guys an update soon. We made it to the fuel dock. Here's that gorgeous new Gen III 45 Mikelson. And we're taking on some fuel, and then we're gonna head south to San Diego. Give you an update as we go. We're off, almost off La Jolla. It's a pretty interesting day. I'm really glad I'm on a Mikelson. If I was on any other 45-foot sport fisher going 20 knots through this stuff, I'd definitely be getting my ass handed to me. But I'm gonna take you guys up with us and show you what we're dealing with out here. We'll go up to the fly bridge and see how Tavo's doing steering the boat. Gnarly to film from the bridge, but besides us, the only thing out here is a submarine. And I think we're probably going to cut around its stern.